HideMyAss.com. What's so great about it? Well, I'm going to tell you. Now, there are all sorts of reasons why you might want to disguise where you are geographically when you are online, and none of them are nefarious. It could be as simple as that you just don't want to be tracked for what you are doing online, because let's face it, everything you do online is trackable, and it's all trackable to your IP address and via your IP address back to your computer. The fact that you don't want to do that doesn't make you a bad person. In fact, you not wanting Google, Big Brother, call it what you will, to know everything that you're doing online, the fact that you don't want people to know that, I think, is a highly admirable stance to take. If, for example, you're somebody like me who enjoys marketing online, there are times where you're in the wrong country to market the stuff that you want to market. Now, this won't mean anything to you if you're not into internet marketing, but it has to be said. I also use HMA for this. There are times where I'm promoting maybe offers and deals and cost per action offers and all that sort of stuff, and I don't have access to those offers if I'm stuck here in a muddy field in France. I need to be in America, or I need to be in the UK, whatever. And this is another reason, one of the reasons I use HMA. But the main reason I freely admit that I use HideMyAss is because I like watching TV programs, and when, as I say, I'm stuck in a muddy field in Normandy and I want to watch something on the BBC, I can't. I'll go to the BBC website, click on watch latest programs, and they say, no, you're not in the UK, you're not in England, you can't watch them. And that's just a pain for me, so I like to be able to pretend that I'm in England. Or if I want to watch the Simpsons channel and watch the latest Simpsons movies, I need to pretend that I'm in America, and that's what I do. So if you're in a country and you want to watch really good television programs, and you're not in the UK and you're not in the States, or it doesn't matter where you are, you can let them think you are somewhere different, and that is mega. So let me log into my HMA account and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, here I am in my HMA dashboard. I've just downloaded to the latest version, and they're really good like that. You know, their support actually is superb whenever I've had any issues, and that's normally because I've sort of paid twice and done stupid things like that, my own fault, and they sort me out really fast and they respond really quickly, and they have live chat as well. I mean, they're just great. And I've been using them since 2010, and I've just downloaded the latest version because I needed to update. But you don't have to update. I mean, quite often I don't bother updating. I just use the old version because I'm useless. Now, I only really use this bit. I just then decide which country I want to be in. Okay, as I say, I'm in France at the moment, so I want to watch the BBC TV, it's called the iPlayer, where I can access all BBC television programs for free. But they won't let me do that if I'm in France, so I'll just click here, let's scroll down and find there, and now I'm just going to click connect to VPN. Now, occasionally you'll pick one and say, well, look, this server's a bit busy, would you like to connect to the least loaded server, i.e. the fastest? So that's brilliant, isn't it? So I say, yes, of course I would. Thank you so much for asking me. And we're just waiting for a little bit for it all to click through, and it's loading, and I'm now connected as if I was in the United Kingdom in Kent. What that means now is I can go across to BBC iPlayer or ITV Player or Channel 5 or Channel 4 and watch all my favourite British programmes. On the other hand, if I wanted to go to Hulu.com, for example, in America and watch some of their stuff, and they'd say, no, you're not in America. So I just simply do a quick VPN country change to a United States location, and well, I disconnect first and then I do that. No, actually, I don't think I even have to disconnect. I can just go bang and go to USA. Hold on. Let's be Los Angeles, and I'm going to be in Los Angeles. Here we go, and I'll connect. Another reason this is so good is if, for example, your internet supplier, maybe you're in a country like China, boo hiss, or you're at a college where you can't access YouTube, or you can't do all, there are all these restrictions on your internet connection. Well, you just go to HMA and you choose to be wherever you want to be. And at this moment, I'm in LA. So this is fantastic. And I get a little pop-up down here as well telling me that I'm successfully connected. So I really love this. And as I say, I've been using it since 2010. Highly recommended for whatever reason you want. If you just want to use it because you are at college and your college internet connection won't allow you to watch YouTube, you don't have to get the full pro version. You can just go to HideMyAss.com and you can sort of log in. You can get a free connection. But if you want to be country specific, then you have to get the pro version. Now, I made the mistake, and don't you make the same mistake I did. Once you start using this, you'll have it forever. You'll love it, and it's great. I made the mistake of getting a monthly payment plan. I used Google Checkout, and I did that for like a year, maybe 2, and that's fine. I got billed every month, and it went through automatically, and no problem there. But then I thought, no, this is crazy because I love this so much. Why aren't I taking advantage of the 43% off or whatever it is, and I just get the yearly plan? And I think I'm paying something like £3 something a month. It's about $5-6 a month, something like that, and that's saving me nearly 50%. So I seriously suggest you do that. Okay, try it for a month on the cheaper plan, and then upgrade. Do whatever you want. But this is the best proxy service I found. All the other ones I found have been a bit dodgy. This is a professional setup. Their support is second to none, and it does just what it says on the tin. So go get it and click on the link below, and yeah, just sign up. Even if you only use the free service, go for it. It's wonderful. Okay, it's Clive here, and thanks for checking me out. Oh, well, hang on, look, I'll just show you the country selection while I'm here. Look at that. All the different countries, all the servers they've got, all these different locations. I could be in, yeah, because I do market stuff as well online, and sometimes I want to appear as if I'm in New York or the United States or whatever. And there are lots of reasons for wanting to do that. Canada, Netherlands. I mean, people talk about, does it slow down my internet connection? Well, the farther away the server you're sort of pretending to be at, then there will be a little bit of a lag. But if you've got broadband, I've never experienced any issues with that. I mean, I'm in France, and the UK is right next door. Netherlands too, Austria and Belgium and so on. But if you were in China and wanted to connect to the States, I mean, that's quite a long way away. So there will be a little lag there. But if you've got a decent broadband connection, it shouldn't be any issue at all. So that's all you need, really, a good broadband connection. And I think most of us have one of those these days. Okay, anyway, and all this stuff, I've no idea what it means. So, okay, that's me done, singing the praises of HideMyAss.com.